Hey guys, what's going on? It's Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale with double upload hype. It's a double upload day, guys. I got two really cool decks to share with you, starting with a really unlikely 20-win deck that I can't wait to share in today's video. It's this Hog Freeze deck. Now you might be saying, no way did Hog Freeze Fireball log. It has 3 spells and then 2 cycle cards in the Ice Spirit, Ice Golem. It has the Mega Minion as well as the Tesla. This deck got 20 wins? Yes, it did. That one guy, you guys know that one guy, the guy who recently got, what, like 40 grand challenges in a row, maybe more than that, I don't know. Here's his player profile. Either way, you can see a 20-win player, obviously, and this is his 20th win. I want to go ahead and hop right into a match, though, myself. I am just starting out a challenge, so nothing great here, but we like to have fun, at least, to start off the video, and then we'll transition into the pro tips for you guys, and you can watch that one guy play it for yourselves. So here we go. We're actually just going to go ahead and start out with a Hog push here. Why not be a little bit aggressive? Send in the Hog and the Ice Spirit, so I can cycle to the Hog. We are not gonna, okay, we're definitely not gonna do anything in response to that. He used a lot of elixir there, but we are gonna have to answer, unfortunately, with a Fireball here against this to try to mitigate the damage. So obviously, didn't have Log and cycle there, had to use the Fireball. Log was the last card, but now that we know he's playing the classic bait deck with Goblin Barrel and Inferno Tower, we'll be ready for it when we send in our next Hog Rider. And obviously with Freeze, we'll mainly be using it the first time you use Freeze, it's so important, right? This deck in a nutshell, right? The first time you use Freeze, make sure you can make it count, right? That's the #1 tip for this deck. Is I'm gonna log here. I thought, okay, he did gang. I thought he was gonna gang there, and we didn't end up getting a hit, but we got a lot of log value there with a prediction log, and he's gonna we're gonna again unfortunately do a negative trade there with the Fireball, but it's okay. We did get the 2 for 3 for the Goblin Gang, so I'll take that value since we got the Princess as well, right? So he's able to cycle to another Princess. We'll save the Mega Minion for the Princess here, and probably try to get an Inferno Tower out of him here. So let's see how we can do. Mega Minion, and then we will Hog here. He's probably going to Inferno Tower. Yep, okay. So that's totally cool. We're not going to Freeze. Again, so what did I mean by that? We'll get more into the Freeze as we go along here, guys, but basically what you want to do is make sure that when you use your Freeze spell with this deck, that you make it count, because once your opponent knows it's coming, they'll be ready for it, right? So just, I mean, it's obvious advice, but it's so true. Okay, so I think he might already be back to the Inferno Tower here, but we're gonna do our best, see what he has. I'm gonna prediction Fireball this. I hope it's, oh man, well played. That was a really kind of ballsy play, probably not a good play by yours truly, but the reason we did that is I didn't think he had anything except for, I didn't think he cycled back to a, we'll just do this here, do a log over here. Really well played there by him. Gonna have to use the Tesla in the back. And we'll use the Ice Golem in the front. Yeah, I mean, that was a good play on his part, but we're not gonna like let it get us down or anything, so we're actually gonna have to send in the, I thought the Ice Spirit could kill that. Okay, so let's see what he's got here. Oh my god! How does he have enough elixir? How does he have enough elixir for that? It's crazy. Alright, this time we will actually, these are some really god tier, I gotta say, guys. These are some god tier plays here by yours truly. Really shutting me down. Okay, so let's, oh man. Again, I want to get that Freeze, guys. You know I do, but I don't want it to come at the wrong time. I want to make sure I can take his tower when I Freeze here. So again, we know this is a juke. Make sure we juke that properly. Okay, let's do this, baby. This is going to be our Freeze, I think, guys. No, it's not. Excuse me. We just can't let him rocket cycle us out. So obviously just got to be careful here. I think we still got this. He knows it's coming. There it is. I'm going to prediction Fireball here. See if he, ah man, dude. He's hit me. Okay, here it is. Freeze now. That's it, baby. That's it. Okay. You know, we got a lot of value with that freeze to put us in the lead, so we'll take it, right? We're gonna, again, fireball this. Ooh, well played, well played. Dude, this guy's good, huh? He might beat me. Oh my god. Oh my god. He got me. No! Come on, baby. Oh! Oh, so close. There we go. Oh, we got it. Dude. Well played, man. Oh my god. I can't believe I got it. I was gonna keep it in there if it was a loss. It was early in the challenge, but that guy was good, man. He played that deck very, very well. That was crazy at the end there. Man, maybe he just got a little bit too aggressive with those rockets at the end, but we got a couple freezes in there. A couple key clutch freezes. All right, now let's watch that one guy do it. I gotta say, I know a lot of you guys are gonna ask me about Lava Loon, right? So let's cover that second here, or first. Yeah, let's cover it second. I mean after my match. Okay, it was this one. Then we'll do Three Musketeers. I don't know. We'll do a bunch of different matchups here. I do want to start out in double time just so we can keep this episode moving along, guys. That was a really long match that I just had there. But basically, actually, let's watch this one in single time, because this one I want you guys to really pay attention to the decision making that one guy has. Honestly, that one guy has really quickly become one of my favorite pros to show you guys, because he rarely makes any mistakes. It's crazy. Like, he doesn't make mistakes. I mean, even every pro I've seen makes mistakes, but I just don't rarely see them from that one guy at all. Like, one minor mistake. So he gets a bunch of hog damage there. Look how he's gonna defend this. It's just like every situation he's in. You know what, guys? Screw it. I'm not gonna fast forward these replays. They're too good. I'm gonna watch this. Watch this up here. Right now. Boom. What? What? His opponent, like, wow, are you kidding me, dude? Are you kidding me? You just defended that whole push after the hog damage. Unbelievable. Yeah, I'm just gonna make this a longer video because this is too good. This footage is too good for you guys. Whether you're trying to learn hog freeze, I like to, you know, every single one of my videos, guys, I like to hopefully, even if hog freeze isn't your thing, I hope that watching this footage, this video, like every other video, will make you a better player at whatever the win condition is. Or maybe you can even learn something about how to play against the deck, right? So I like to hopefully make them broad, topic-wise. So now, okay, he knows we have freeze, so let's watch this. Good fireball value. He's gonna quickly fireball that away. He's gonna have the Mega Minion absolutely ready. The opponent is really frustrated here, right? We've gotten that right tower down to 485 here. And poor Ponzio hasn't really been able to do anything, you know? So here we go. At this point, Ponzio's thinking about what to do. He's contemplating life. He's going to go ahead and cycle the guards way out in the back. We're going to pre-log this, get great log value there. We're not going to get the tombstone. We're not going to get a hit on the tower either, but we do, you know, nice log despite it, taking care of those guards. So now we do an aggressive fireball here, knowing that we won't have a fireball for the flying machine. So let's see how he handles this. He places the Tesla beautifully so it will hit the Mega Minion first. Then he places the Ice Golem. He fireballs both the guards and the flying machine. Meanwhile, he has another Tesla ready. He pulls the balloon a second time with the Tesla. He has a Mega Minion on that other Mega Minion. He cycles all the way back to another Mega Minion. Just beautiful, man. I'm telling you. So now Fireball will end it. We'll just fast forward here. And just, I mean, how beautiful was that in terms of textbook how to handle a Lava Loon matchup or a Lava Hound matchup of any sort. So that's what you guys got. I mean, enough said, right? That was beautiful. And you'll notice how sometimes he cycled back to another Tesla. He cycled back to another Mega Minion on the same defensive sequence. That's something that you guys are going to have to do too. Let's watch against, let's watch against Three Musketeer. What was the winning matchup? Okay, they were both Three Musketeer. So I'll do the, actually, honestly, guys, just take my word for it. This one was better. It was a little bit closer. The other one was a really easy victory. This player, I thought Carlos was a little bit better, and I thought this one guy probably did a better job kind of demonstrating how good this deck is and how to play against the Three Musketeer matchup at 19 wins. So just take my word for it. Okay, so here we go. It's Carlos playing Three Musketeers with the Dark Prince, and he starts out with a pump. So that one guy's immediately going to go ahead and try to punish that pump with a solo Hog Rider. He waits to see how the opponent will respond. They respond with the Dark Prince. Prince, and then he unleashes the Fireball to take care of that pump. Now, this is exactly how you want to handle a Dark Prince, guys. You pull it to the opposite lane, and look at this. Dark Prince, opposite lane, only one Princess Tower is firing on that Dark Prince. But that one guy has the wherewithal not to commit any extra defensive units to it, you know? Not even a Mega Minion, not even a log. He had him in hand if he needed it, but he didn't do it. Okay, so the first 3 Musketeers split, guys. Let's pause. All right, the first 3 Musketeers have been split. So how do you handle a split 3 Musketeer situation with this deck? First thing you do is 2 Musketeers in one lane, 1 Musketeer in the solo lane. We're gonna place our Tesla exactly where that one guy did. So what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles. The bottom of it is 5 tiles up from the King Tower. Next move is going to be a Mega Minion when we're full of Elixir. We never want to make a play here until we're full Elixir or close to full Elixir, because we want to be in a position where we're reacting to what he plays as a 3 Musketeer player, rather than him knowing, okay, he just used his log early, why would we do that? Because now he can punish us with a gang or something like that. Okay, so let's press play. Press play. Let's press play. Jeez, Ash. All right, so here we go. He drops a Horde in the center there, so a lot of spam. We're going to log the right, we're going to Mega Minion the right, we have an Ice Spirit on the right, and then on the left, we were able to defend just fine in the solo Musketeer lane. So really nice work there. Really nice work by that one guy. And here, again, in the situation, that one guy does have the Elixir advantage. He doesn't know it probably. It's only like barely one Elixir. So he's going to send in the Hog Rider. You can see he's going to have the fire. At that point, the opponent had the option. Defend cheap on the cheap or play 3 Musketeers. So he had the Fireball ready either for the pump or for the 3 Muskies. He uses it on pump here. Nice Ice Spirit played right at the bridge. It's going to stop those Spear Goblins from getting any damage onto the tower. So now we have the right tower down to 1123. We Fireballed the pump on the left. Looking pretty good here. So Carlos is setting up, knowing that we don't have Fireball in cycle. He's setting up for the first 3 Musketeer push. He's going to split 1 Musketeer towards the left-hand side with the Ice Golem. So this time, we're going to be full on Elixir a little bit earlier. We're going to use a Mega Minion in the 1 Musketeer lane. Use a Mega Minion in the 1 Musketeer lane. And then we're going to cycle back to the Fireball for the right lane if we need it. But that one guy thinks we don't need it. So we're just going to go ahead and freeze up. I think we just lost an Ice Spirit there. I guess that was the one mistake you guys will see in this entire arsenal of gameplay. So here we go. There's a very aggressive Hog there, just knowing that the opponent didn't have anything. There it is. Boom. Game, set, match. Right there, guys. I told you. Let your 1 freeze be a really good freeze, right? Let it count. This is going to be a beautiful pull here. Look at that. Setting the Tesla up to the left more, and then using an Ice Spirit to lure everything in. Beautiful job there. That freeze was clutch. It was great, and that's what you want to do, you know? That one guy knew he didn't have Fireball, knew he didn't have a big spell to use, and just beautiful job there. And then he's going to go ahead and freeze there, a little bit of a troll freeze maybe. Didn't necessarily need it, but he kept the Musketeers together actually for a Fireball, so I guess it wasn't trolly. Anyway, here we go, 2 Teslas in the center. That's going to be a very robust defense if I've ever seen one, and that's going to be GG there. Very, very well played. How about that freeze? Ooh, that was a pretty freeze, guys. A pretty freeze. All right, let's watch it against, we saw 3 Musketeer. Oh, okay, this one's against Bridge Spam, but I'd rather show it against the P.E.K.K.A deck, guys. This is the P.E.K.K.A deck. I just put out a video yesterday on how to counter this deck. It's the most popular deck right now in CRL Challenge. It's the most popular deck by almost double the amount of attempts total. That's crazy. So anyway, let's go ahead and watch and see how he handled this matchup. Again, a very difficult matchup. He's going against a P.E.K.K.A. Obviously, Hog counter. He's going against the Goblin Hut. Obviously, Hog counter. He has Zappies. They do a good job against Hog, you know? So really 3 cards he's going to have to deal with here. So let's start out in double time here. So basically, we're just going to Fireball that Hut. And, you know, with this deck, you can get a lot of Fireball value from a lot of different things. A Hut, obviously. Flying Machine, Zappies, all die to Fireball. Well, Hut doesn't, but you guys get the point. So beautiful Tesla there. And you're going to see if the opponent drops his Hut 1 tile further, we can actually kill it with a Tesla, and you'll see that in this match, I believe. So the Tesla stays alive, going to deal with this P.E.K.K.A here. We're going to try to Fireball down that. We'll always immediately try to Fireball, excuse me, the beautiful kite there, taking care of the P.E.K.K.A and the Royal Ghost. But we're always going to Fireball the Flying Machine in this deck, unless we have the Fireball value to start off the match like you saw against the Hut. but definitely Flying Machine is worth it in terms of targets you want to fireball. Obviously, if they play Zappies all in one lane, look at it. Here it is, guys. Boom. Let's go single time here. Beautiful Tesla. It gets so much value, guys. And there it is. There it is. Boom. We talked about this, right? Freeze. Make your first freeze count. And again, in another situation, we totally took the opponent by surprise because let's be honest, who plays freeze anymore? It's not a meta card. It's not tier 1 in the meta, but it is still the best surprise card in the game. Even more even more surprising than heal. So that's how this deck can be good. And you guys saw beautiful gameplay here from that one guy. I really enjoyed this video. I hope you guys did too. Thank you so much for watching and continuing to support the channel. It really means the world to me. Really loving Clash Royale right now, if you can't tell. Double upload hype. So guys, thanks so much for watching. Huge shout out to Bren Chong, my YouTube partner. Check out his information in the description below. Guys, I'm also now partnered with Stats Royale. So Stats Royale is a great website. You can see my guides there. I'll be posting my guides on Stats Royale. And you can see my player profile and stuff like that. And I'll obviously include all the relevant links that I normally do for Stats Royale anyway in the description below. So guys, thanks so much for watching. And as always, take care, guys.